Hey, real quick, I did not realize this auction was about to end, and I just added to it. So there's a site called Charity Buzz. We're not associated or affiliated, but we just put up four front row tickets to the $1 Million Show, which is Eddie and I, the Raging Idiots. This year it's Sam Hunt, John Party. The list goes on. Ben Rector.
A lot of cool people.
The list goes on.
Edwin McCain.
Thank you. The list goes on. Nate Smith. So it says 4 front row tickets and $1 Million Show, and I just added meet and greet for Eddie and I just now because it wasn't on there, and I was like, oh, that's easy for us. And if you were to go get 4 front row tickets online, you have to buy them secondary, and it would cost more than this. But if you want to go, I'm going to put it on my Instagram story right now. Morgan, will you send me that link?
It's right in your text now.
Thank you very much. And so I'm going to post it. It is not Morgan. Oh, no, it is. Good. And then go and get on it if you can. Again, don't make any money off of it. Just trying to help St. Jude. And I'm doing it live. You guys are hearing me right now post. This is good radio here.
Live posting.
That's why they're putting this on all those new cities. You know?
Oh, yeah, because of this?
Yeah, hold on. Watch this.
Riveting.
All right, let me go to back questions, add your template, avatar music, link. Oh. Where's the link? Oh, there it is. They changed up all the Instagram little things, and now they're all goofy looking. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they are funny.
Okay, paste. Click here. Now it's up. There's literally just hours left on this. Click here. Post to my story. 4 front row tickets and a meet and greet with Eddie and I. Good luck. Please go spend money on that if you can, if you have it. All right, now. Oh, here we go. Matt Carney, Ian Munsick, Megan Maroney.
How's the list?
The list goes on. Lauren
The list
Watkins.
goes on.
The list goes on. Thank you. Let's get over to the news.
Bobby's Big
Stories.
Most people are not super comfortable in life. Only 1 out of 5 Americans have experienced true comfort in the past 24 hours. The poll reveals the average American only feels completely relaxed, typically when they get home from work, rarely during their job. This is from CERTA. Your thoughts? Have you been comfortable in the last 24 hours?
No.
Only 1 in 5 have. I haven't been comfortable in the last 24 years. So, cool. Eddie?
No, not comfortable at all.
I feel like Lunchbox is comfortable now. I think he's on Facebook over there chatting with like his old friend from high school.
He's on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Oh, he's looking at a bar fight.
Yeah.
You're watching a bar fight right now?
I'm watching the Vince Young fight again. Apparently,
Again?
yeah. The fight happened in Houston, and it was a conversation about race that turned into a fight.
Vince Young got punched.
Sucker punch.
Vince Young was the quarterback of the Longhorns, but also the Titans. NFL, I wouldn't sucker punch him.
He won the national championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's trying to break it up here. Like he's trying to hold people back, and then some guy just.
Are you comfortable right now?
Oh man, yeah. Look, I mean, Eddie, watch this.
No.
Look, yeah, I'm very comfortable. Watch, he's holding everybody back. He's trying to stop the fight.
Which one is he? The guy with the white hat?
Yeah, and then this guy just out of no.
Oh, gosh, knocks him. Is he knocked out?
Out.
Oof.
Out.
Wow.
That dude must throw a heck of a haymaker to knock Vince Young out with a punch.
Yeah, that's a good punch.
Are you embarrassed if you're Vince Young and the video gets out, or was it so out of nowhere that?
So out of nowhere, because he's literally just trying to hold people back from fighting. Like he's not doing anything, and this guy is on his right, so he's looking this way, and the guy's on his right, and just.
I don't like to watch that stuff.
Oh, Lunchbox loves to watch
I did watch the TMZ video, though, it's like a 30-second video inside of Diddy's house once they went in and, like, raided, yeah. They raided it, and, like, everything's open. You don't really see anything, but, like, drawers are pulled open. And it was on TMZ with the TMZ letters on the middle of it, like real lights, so you know.
Watermarked.
Yeah, good call on that. Weird.
I mean, that is like when they go in that hard.
Dude, there's like a safe that's open.
I mean, I feel like it ain't good.
Like lots of wires and like the computer, like the brain room.
What? Do we know
little
where Diddy
safes,
is?
3 or 4 little. I don't know.
Oh.
I think there's about to be, if they find what they think they're going to find, I think that's just the if you want to destroy my sweater, you're gonna pull the string, and it's gonna be like the whole thing's
unraveled.
A lot of people are gonna be in trouble.
There are some people right now that are probably like, great, and they should feel that way.
But I do feel relaxed, man. I feel good, comfortable. Like
Diddy
if you're asking me,
do you always feel relaxed, Lunchbox?
Not always.
When are you least relaxed?
A soccer game?
No, soccer games. I mean, that's fun. Like,
You ever stressed?
Every once in a while.
Like what stresses Lunchbox out?
Like the kids sometimes stress me out. Like when we're trying to leave daycare.
Yeah.
And one runs one direction, the other one runs the other direction, and then the third one is trying to steal something out of someone else's like drawer.
So it's just kid mayhem.
Yeah, because it's like one's headed to the parking lot. That's about it. I mean, that's the stressful stuff in life. And
Well-
the lottery when it gets big.
Well, a woman wins $25,000 a year for life after having a dream she'd win the lottery.
Oh,
Patricia Harris won $25 a year for life, but opted to receive the one-time payment of $390,000. I would have done
Yeah,
that.
do that because you never know.
You still got to pay taxes on $390, but I would still take that.
Yeah, because, yeah.
The woman said she had a dream about winning the lottery 6 months before she actually won. I don't know. That window seems a little large.
that's a,
Yeah.
If it
that's
was
half
the night
a year.
before, maybe. 6 months seems like I had a lot of dreams.
But I've never had a dream of winning the lottery. Like I've thought of winning
But
the
she
lottery.
must play it a lot, so she must
Oh.
think about it a
Do
lot.
you
Yeah.
dream about it, Lunchbox?
No, never
people.
about winning it. It doesn't, it
See?
doesn't come
Maybe
to be
that's
my
the
dream.
problem.
So if you do have that dream, it's a good sign.
It means invest more. 7 different insects found during colonoscopies.
What?
Excuse me?
Why are they doing?
Well, no. But I mean, listen. Think about your mouth. Oh, things of tiny things could fly in your mouth.
Colonoscopy.
That's the one that goes the.
Right? Yeah. But
Colon.
they're not crawling up your butt. They
they're
can
not?
get into your system in many different ways. I would assume.
Oh, I
Probably
thought
through
you
your
were-
ear.
Okay, okay,
Got it,
okay.
got it,
We
got it,
also
okay.
have stories of people putting things.
Yes,
in
but I'm talking
there.
about
the
bugs.
nighttime.
But a bug, you're not gonna. Yes, I hear you. But an ant, that's one of them.
Oh, that doesn't
Nobody's
bother me.
going. All right, get the ant house. Get the ant. What are they? Ant farm
Ant
out.
farm.
Yeah. Insects that have been found inside of people during colonoscopies, and this is not one single person. This is just somehow. It could even be in food. Lots of ways. A fly, an ant, a cockroach, a ladybug, a moth, a bee, a yellow jacket wasp.
Which one did you choke at, Amy? The cockroach?
Probably
That's from Cracked.
all of them. Ugh.
French fries and onion rings could contain chemicals that increase the risk of dementia. I now think that French fries are going to be the new cigarettes.
French
Or
fries?
fried food.
But French fries specifically,
Why?
because they continue to put out the stories about the carcinogens in how they make French fries. And this has been a 5-year thing where they're like, the worst food you could have is French fries because of the oil and how they got to fry it, plus the potato, that they slowly are being just about the worst thing you could possibly eat.
What about sweet potato fries?
Don't know.
Yes, same,
I have no
same
knowledge.
Method. Same method.
Eating onion
Oh.
rings and French fries could raise your risk of dementia.
Well, I'm
Because you'd
done.
have people like, I love French fries, like doctors. I love French fries. Doctors in the 50s. I love cigarettes. Because it wasn't that big of a deal.
Oh, man.
I love French fries, man.
They found that the oil can contain brain-damaging impurities, which
Like
ends up in the
vegetable oil?
food. Deep fat fryer owners are told to change the oil on fryers every 2 to 8 uses, but hardly anyone does that.
Right.
And
Oh.
so the combination of the oil already and then them not change. It's from the Daily Mail.
Yeah.
And you love French fries, Eddie?
I love French
I
fries.
love French fries
Yeah,
too.
so do I.
Who doesn't?
I think they're overrated.
You do?
Yeah. Like I don't really understand French fries. I don't eat
What do you
them.
mean?
What's there to understand about French fries?
They're just not that good.
No, that's fair. But you understand what they are.
Yeah, what I'm saying
what-
is
You
I
understand
don't
the hype.
The hype. Thank you. That's
You know
what
they
I'm-
don't fly them in
It's
from
not
France.
a hype.
No, it is a hype. People they
No.
go crazy over French fries. Like,
Well, I think
oh.
because they taste good. Like I love French fries.
Wait, but hold on. Who goes crazy over
Nobody.
French fries?
There's not a French fry parade or anything.
Oh, I
You go
love
crazy?
You just said you
like
love French
Chick-fil-A
fries.
fries?
But I love French fries.
Chick-fil-A fries are like cardboard.
What?
Yeah,
I can understand why you would think the Chick-fil-A waffle fries are that. They're not my favorites.
they're not good.
I think they're good, but they're not my favorites. But I can see if you don't like French fries, how you don't love those.
This is the same guy that says cake is disgusting.
Well, this is the same guy that says music. Who needs it?
Right.
So he's just a bit different.
Yeah, cake. I don't get cake because the frosting. I don't.
No, but you
frosting-
say it's disgusting. I'm like, that's not a good description of cake. You may not like it, but it's not disgusting.
It could be to him.
Yeah.
I'd
How
rather have
is-
it like a cupcake with no icing.
Well, that's
Like
a cake. That's cake though. That's just a circle
no.
small cake.
That's what I'm saying. But I don't like the icing. Is what makes
Then,
it.
then it's
not
the
good.
icing you don't like.
Correct.
So you like a muffin.
Yeah, I like a muffin.
You like a muffin.
There you go.
A muffin with
Okay.
icing, cake. A North Carolina man stops for a hot dog, wins $1 million.
Ugh. You guys just do these stories and make me upset.
I mean, there are a lot of stories.
Absolutely. Well, this is the greatest PR department of all time, the lottery PR department.
You have a lottery story every day.
Yeah, I don't. They come
because
to me.
people win millions of dollars every day, and it's never me.
All right, that's from UPI. Thank you. That's the news.
Those were Bobby's Big
Stories.
What I'm going to play here is a song that I love from Casey Musgraves and her new album, and I don't know that anybody's playing it. Don't really care. But it's called The Architect. I think you'll like it too. Casey Musgraves, Bobby Bone Show. The timing could not be worse for the story that was just sent to me for somebody on this show. Timing is everything. The timing could not be worse.
Uh-oh.
It's not something that's going to damage someone, but it may make them feel a little weird. The timing could not be worse. We'll get to that. And also this teacher that's trying to be a rapper, and they end up firing her.
For trying to be a rapper?
Yeah, I'll play you this stuff.
What does she rap about?
It feels very hypocritical. It feels like a bunch of people that just want to be up on their high horse and like, I'm going to show you guys my morals. Yeah, let's see what's happening in your bedroom. Classic. Yeah, you probably got animals in there. All right, we'll come back next. Hey, you guys can hop in if you want to comment on what we're talking about. The phone number is 877-77-BOBBY. That's it, 877-77-BOBBY. Morgan, I'm going to let you give the recap first before I let one of these goobers do it. Earlier, we're talking about this guy, man in uniform, who
Yes.
you've been dating. So tell me quickly about the list that he made you a couple dates ago.
He made a list of about like 15 different date ideas for things of us to do. And he also made me cookies. And then he sent me a package.
What number date was the cookies in the list?
Fourth date.
Okay. And then the package you just got.
Just got recently because he's out of town. I don't get to speak to him or see him for 3 weeks.
And so with the package, like, can you give us an idea of what was in it?
Yeah, so there was like candies, some fuzzy socks, some hot chocolate, and a plant.
So
But it was
sweet.
called like the sunshine box
yes.
because
Because I had told him that one of my friends called me human sunshine. It was a connection to something we were talking about before.
So 5 dates in, this dude is going hard. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Fine line, but you want to get as close to that line as possible. Like if you're, it's a hard world. And also if he's leaving for 3 weeks for whatever, and they haven't like committed to just each other, I'd be like, man, she can be out running the streets.
Well, yeah, not literally.
Like
yeah.
finding new dudes, working the corners, you know? Not literally. So that was earlier. I present you this from Psychology Today.
Oh, boy. Bad news.
Beware of love bombers this time of the year.
Oh!
I knew it.
Okay.
No,
By the way, for
and-
the record, Amy thinks he's living a double life.
Also, you guys
Right.
are saying you knew it, but there's no info yet. Like, these are just
No, I
assumptions.
just said it.
I said he
Oh my
could
goodness.
be.
This is the time of year they love bomb.
No, you both just said, I knew it.
I mean, he's
Like, it
disappeared.
There's
happened.
nothing to know because nothing's been proven. Good point, Morgan. Love bombing occurs a lot more now that the holidays and Valentine's are over. Love bombing is when someone wants to quickly reel in a new partner and they manipulate you with overly affectionate words and actions. And it
this is-
starts to really be common now.
I mean, this is to a T what is going on in this relationship.
Unless he just really, really likes her. Again, fine line. And
They
maybe
do-
he's just a
baking
romantic guy.
cookies, 15 dates after 4 dates. They're not even committed. They're not even like boyfriend, girlfriend, and he's has a list of 15. You should at least wait till you have the talk about, hey, we're committed and we're going to see this thing like. we're
No,
gonna see
he's
where it
pulling
go-
out all the stops. He's
Right.
trying to
I hear you.
date me.
I hear
Yeah,
you.
he
He's
is.
courting. I would say courting you.
Yeah.
Like old school.
But where is he right now?
With his
He's
double
on a-
life, according to Amy.
Oh my gosh, Amy.
He's actually in a very
He's-
intense program,
no,
but sure.
he's up north with his family.
Intense program. It's called
Yeah,
being a
that's not
dad.
nice.
No. I would, listen.
The fact that you're so attached to him living a
You
double life is
are.
hilarious. It's the funniest thing happening on the show right now.
And
Unless
then-
it turns out to be true, then it's going to be really sad.
it's gonna be very, very sad. Listen,
There's no signs of that. Like, I
Morgan.
would totally respect that, but there's no signs of
When
that.
you have a double life, you don't leave
Yeah.
signs behind.
No,
You
there
hide
are-
that.
there
Goes
are
back to a single
signs.
life. Real quick.
Exactly.
no, they
Okay.
have a reason for everything.
Let me finish the article.
Oh, boy.
Love bombers use this type of language. I've never met anyone like you.
Oh, he says that.
No.
Hold on, let's ask.
He
You
had-
don't know that he says that, so we don't jump in unless you know. Okay.
She's gonna deny it because she's
Okay, but
like,
you're still jumping
I'm
in.
not going to deny it. I've always been honest. I brought this to the table.
Has he ever said, "I've never met anyone like you"?
No, he has not said that.
How about like, "I've never met anyone just like you"?
No, he said, I find you really awesome and really intriguing.
Okay.
So I don't think that's the same thing.
How about something like, "I've never fallen this fast before"?
No, he's never said that.
Yeah.
You're the only person who really understood me.
No, he hasn't said that.
I'm gonna send you a box with a plant in it.
He did that. He did
Okay.
say it.
Oh,
no.
I made that one up.
Oh.
Do we?
And what do they do after
It's
they
a
love
fi-
bomb? They
it-
gone?
Yeah. Well, that's the point
Yeah.
of it. It's like love, 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 and then when they get bored, they're out.
Okay.
It's mostly to like attract them in, have them, hold them, do what they want, and then out. Why did you go to your computer so intensely, Amy?
Well, I was reading what causes a man to live a double life.
You are just weirdly attached to this. Go ahead.
The urge to live a double life usually stems from deep psychological issues. The person views part of their personality as shameful and cannot reconcile with their other self. Has he done therapy?
Yep.
For real?
Yes, and it's because of something very serious with his parents that his parents went through. So
Boom. How do you feel guilty now,
he's a
Amy?
great guy.
Have you met his parents yet?
No, I have not.
Oh, I hope not.
Face.
Oh, my God.
That's,
Oh,
that's
no.
date 15. That's date
no.
15.
That's way later.
Okay, Morgan, I'm rooting for you. I believe in you. I believe in a thing called love.
Thank
And-
you.
Nom, 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 nom.
It's really exciting to be
It
excited
is
about
exci-
somebody.
Yes, and if it goes wrong, this is what I'll say. At least you opened up yourself to let it mature however it's going to mature. The worst thing you can do is shut yourself off from a possibility. You still want to have like a slight eye open, just because dudes in general are jerks. But I'm rooting for you, and I think it's awesome that you're able to open yourself up to this possibly being something really great, because you have been burnt horribly in the past. And I think that also shows maturity within yourself. That's hard to do. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
You're like
It is
walking
really
human
hard.
sunshine.
But if we do find out it's love bomb, can we come on here like Maury Povich and be like,
No.
99% chance it was like, I told you. We run around the studio and celebrate.
Why would you want to do that?
No, we don't want to do
Because
that.
we
Laugh
like
at my
being right.
pain.
You would like that, but the rest of us,
No.
even if he was only living a single life, I think Amy would be happy for
Yes,
Morgan.
no.
But if it was
I
a
don't-
double life,
She's
she'd
a
be
little bit, she's
running
rooting for
around.
double life.
Yeah.
No.
Sure. For
I'm
sure.
not rooting for it at all. I want Morgan to find the love that she's looking for, and I want nothing but the best for her. It's just I'm going to take the role of devil's advocate.
That's not really devil's advocate. That's like weirdo conspiracy theory person. But I hear you.
There's so many stories out there, and these are just the ones being reported.
It's 'cause
so many
Amy watches
stories because they're
Dateline.
crazy and news reports crazy things. They don't report normal things because nobody would click it. And with that, hearty truck bed.
Nice.
There's no connection to this song in that. Thank you, Bobby Bone Show. I just want you to know that Dominique Brown, the teacher, she won Teacher of the Month in December. So before I get to the story, she's a good teacher. Some Michigan teacher said she was fired because of her rap career that she was doing outside of school. Dominique Brown, whose rap name is Drippin' Honey.
Cool.
I like that. Talking about why she got fired from her teaching position.
Nobody even knew I was a rapper until the parent kept continuously complaining. Principal and the dean, they had told me that the parent wished to stay anonymous, and she felt as if she didn't like my rap career and that I was a bad influence on the kids because I rap. My mind and my heart was telling me two things. I couldn't see myself giving up my other passion just because somebody didn't like it. They said erase all your content. That was the ultimatum, erase all your content. I'm just like, respectfully, I can't do that.
Respectfully, she's not doing OnlyFans.
Right.
And her music, although there are bad words, the content is not. I can play you some of it.
Yeah,
I want to hear
And
it.
again, she just won Teacher of the Month in December, so we're like, we want our kids to have good teachers. We want them to be, and then we fire good teachers because you don't like, they say a few bad words that the kids are probably saying 100 times over.
Yeah.
So, again, Dominique Brown, Drippin' Honey. Drippin' Honey.
That's a good name.
He's been an educator for 7 years. Okay, I'll play you a little bit. This is Drippin' 101 from Drippin' Honey. The curse words are reversed. Go.
Motown, baby, going crazy like the 80s. Miss taste it if you got taste. I'm tasting take all foreigns. Just give me your EBT. 75 to the 313. Yo, me, I'm in the A, headed back to the DTE. I'm big dribble, CC me. On another level that they really can't believe. Give money, that's a TIP. I ran it up like, yeah, we go see. Really got motion, I put in the on. Just in chest, now check this. Watching every move, I'm the queen. Motown, baby, going crazy like that.
She's young. Curse words, not that big of a deal. If you're making curse words a real big deal, you're really not prioritizing what the real big deals are in people's lives.
When they say take the content down, are there videos?
Music video. Yeah,
that
she's
go
dancing around
along
with all her
it?
friends, throwing money up in the air and being like, yo.
Like clothed?
Yeah, she have
Yeah,
clothes on?
fully clothed. Long
Okay.
sleeves and sweats.
They're not doing any illegal activities?
No.
Okay. It sounds good to me.
Unless they're like buying stocks that they've got some insider trading on their phones.
Yeah.
There's nothing happening. And so they fired her. Again, she won. If they were looking for a reason to fire her because she was doing a bad job and they tried to get a paper trail, and it's like, we can, like, I would get that, but maybe still not the perfect way to do it. But it's like, she's not good. We need to find a way. She won Teacher of the Month in December.
Yeah, just a few months ago.
Surely there's another school that's going to scoop her up.
I hope so.
Yeah, because
Or she's going to get a deal out of this. Maybe the best thing that ever happened to her.
Maybe. I think she'll
That'd
get
be cool.
this part. I don't think she'll get a deal. I don't know that she's there right now ready for a deal. As a former mentor in American Idol for 4 years. Maybe. I don't know. I've listened to a couple of her songs. They're fine. They're pretty good. And she was just doing it as like a side thing. She's not. There's no rapping about illegal activity. There was no rapping about being a criminal. Are teachers not allowed to be humans? And if they are more human, doesn't that allow them to connect on a more human level with students?
exactly. Yes, it does.
That would be the thing that irritates me the most, is that we want people to be great mentors to our students. We put teachers in this position to have connection with them every day. We depend on our teachers to lead our kids by example, by teaching them what's right and what's wrong. Yet, when there's something that they're doing that could actually bridge that weird gap of teacher to student, age gap, boss to employee, we're like, nope, got to fire her.
Yeah.
The dumbest thing I've ever heard. No, I've heard dumber, but this is a dumb thing for today.
Yeah.
So I can't get enough Drippin' Honey. I'm going to stream Drippin' Honey extra today.
Yeah, give her some numbers.
If Drippin' Honey has merch, I'm going to buy Drippin' Honey merch.
Ooh.
That's what she should be doing. Selling merch
Drippin'
right
Honey,
now.
don't get on OnlyFans, though, because if you do after this, then it's going to make us all look foolish. I don't know if she's going to, but a lot of people will go, I've been fired, I'm going to go to OnlyFans, and they can make a lot of money.
They say they make millions.
No, they do.
Some do. Some do. Not most. But I'm a big, and there's no reason to think she would do that. I'm just saying sometimes people will go, screw you guys, I'm going to OnlyFans. This sucks for her, and it sucks as an example to young teachers that want to make a difference in kids' lives, and the way they can make a difference is by connecting with them. In a lot of ways, music is the way to connect, especially when it's music that is basically the number one type of music with young teens and young adults. It's so stupid.
Yeah, I mean, she said that these are her two passions.
Drip honey is what I say. And tell your kids, Go get your passion. Maybe you got to go to school and finish school, but you can still be a rapper.
Yeah.
You watching the video, Lunchbox?
Yeah.
He won't stay on it much because there's nothing like boobs or anything.
Well,
No.
I'm starting to think that these are her students in the video.
They are students in some of them, yeah. But they're all older students, and they all were cool with it.
And they're part of a video. That's cool. I would have done that in
And it
high
has
school.
174,000 views. It's pretty good.
There's nothing. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. That's part of it. They're all the students are just like putting their arms up dancing.
I think it's cool.
And there's that "You Rock" with teacher notes. And there's thanks for the memories.
You're creating something to keep the students interested. What's wrong with that?
So dumb.
Wow.
Who fired her?
Justice for dripping honey.
Well,
Justice for dripping.
Yeah.
Yes. Hashtag justice for dripping.
If it was my mom or dad that kept going to the school over and over, I'd be so
So
embarrassed.
It's probably some self-righteous parent who's like, I didn't like your bad words. They're probably up to some nefarious activity themselves because ain't nobody perfect. Get in your glass house, take this teacher down, and hope we don't raid your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, show them with my words.
I'm going to call the school.
So that was one of the things. I got lots. I got eBay's not for me. I'm just going to say it right now.
What?
I don't have the patience for it. I started this eBay shop. By the way, we sold all of our Funkos. I bought these Funkos. There's only one Raging Idiots Funko set that we sold, one of one. And then I put up 5 other Funkos of just me, this Funko plastic thing, and signed them and wrote a message on the back of each one individually. Those all sold out immediately.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm like, well, why aren't people buying the jerseys? So what if I sign all the jerseys with the player?
No.
I don't
No,
know,
that'd be
man.
terrible.
I don't know.
But also, here's the other thing. I don't have the patience for it because I'm OCD about it. Like, it was up 6 hours, and I'm like, I'm dropping prices. We're going out of business sale.
Sometimes it takes weeks and months to sell stuff.
I've only put up like 5 or 6 things, and I have like 300. I just haven't.
Well, so if you're already saying you're over it.
I've
like,
already
what's your
dropped
plan?
prices, though, because I'm like.
Drop prices already?
Because I'm like, I got to sell this stuff.
Be patient,
Well,
man.
be patient, I know. But I haven't even put anything else new up because I'm like, I'm not putting anything else up until I sell the other stuff. And that's not how you should do eBay.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm
You can't say that.
He's going to take it the
I'm
wrong
about
way.
to take it the wrong way just because you said that. Go ahead.
okay. I'm kind of surprised you're the one monitoring it.
Why? I monitor every single thing I do. I monitor every second of it. I'm obsessed with being a failure. And so I don't want it to fail.
Wait, what?
What?
But here's the other
I
thing,
know.
too.
I'm not surprised you're involved in it, but I just thought you'd have somebody else like deal with, like you could. My point is, you could have someone do the part that's not really for you right now. That pays
Well, Reed
attention.
helps me, but we do it together. We get on Zoom and load the stuff up. And
Okay, but you could like step back a little bit. That way you're not stressed about it. Like it.
who am I?
you don't-
Normal?
Yeah, step back, Amy.
Yeah.
Are you talking to Bobby or?
You have
So,
other-
okay, hold on. I'm running out of time here. But I do want to say, because we're working with St. Jude on the Charity Buzz thing. Charity Buzz is not my site. It's not my eBay. And there's only like 2 hours left. And depending when you hear this, it's 4 tickets to the $1 Million Show coming up. Is that thing next week? Oh,
Yes.
Next week, man.
Yes.
Next Wednesday.
It's Eddie and I, the Ryman. It sold out immediately. Sam Hunt, Megan Maroney, John Party stopping by, Ben Rector, Matt Carney. It's going to be awesome. It's our 7th show. We put up 4 front row tickets. Heck, if you want it, I'll spit on you.
Oh, like extra bonus. Oh, my God.
Some
Yeah.
people are into that.
And
gross.
meet and greets. We just added the meet and greets like a few hours ago. Because St. Jude had put it up, we'd given them the tickets. And we're like, we can meet people before the show. That's easy. It's up on my Instagram story, Mr. Bobby Bones. You do not have to buy them, but I just want to make sure to add we put the meet and greets up. There's 3 hours and 14 minutes left. Now, you may hear this on West, and you only have an hour and 15 minutes. But that's up, Mr. Bobby Bones' story. That's all. But nobody's... I'm about to go on full sale. Like, clearance, everything must go. I'm going to do one of those commercials.
Liquidation?
Yeah, but then I put new stuff up again after. eBay's not for me. I don't have any reviews yet. I guess I haven't mailed anything off, though, huh?
No.
You have, they just haven't.
No, I haven't mailed it off
received
yet.
Oh.
I have them here today. How do you mail them off?
You got to send it in the mail, like post office and
This
stuff.
is where you go, Abby.
That's interesting. Abby.
See?
Yeah.
Good idea.
Point. That's a good point.
Delegate.
All right.